Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We're now going to do greatest dunkers.
You talking show dunkers?
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're talking about in the game. We're not talking about like dunk contest dunkers.
No, you talking show dunkers or power dunkers?
We're talking.
Well, what's your definition?
Show dunkers, like how, like
The showy they are?
you're an acrobat.
So
in the
when
air.
you're talking about Mount Rushmore, though, we've got to come to a consensus of who is your greatest dunkers.
That's right.
Okay.
And we do it by everyone says their own 4, and then we
have to
at the end we pick
a 4
of all the names we put in.
So there's two type dunkers. There's the flare dunkers and the power dunkers. I have 4 for both.
Flare.
Yes, flare.
So what does that mean by what?
Vince is the greatest dunker of all time.
Okay, he's on my list. So
Yeah.
how is my list so arguably terrible? Okay, go.
Because if you have a Rolls Royce and you put a Cheech and Chong steroid inside, you fuck up the value of the Rolls Royce. You can't put no metal Cheech and Chong steroid in the Rolls Royce. I did that,
Vince?
by the way. Shawn Kemp.
Yep. Remember? I love that answer.
Remember? Hold on. See, he's making a face. Check out this dunk where Shawn Kemp dunked on Alton Lister and did like this. Here it is right here.
Fires it cross court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk jam! Yeah, baby! Into Lister's face. And the Sonics take the lead. 48-47.
Now Kemp going to the hoop. Wow! Now that is attacking the basket.
Okay. Now, Dominique, like you said. All right, and you talk about flair. I'm going to have to exclude Michael Jordan because Dr. J was the first to do that. So I'm going to go with Dr. J.
All right.
I'm going to show him some
I
love.
love Dr. J.
Well, he probably is George Washington.
Yes.
In Mount Rushmore, he is definitely George Washington.
I love Dr. J. That's great.
All right, now.
But to exclude Michael Jordan off your list, as many
crazy.
times as you saw that tongue coming at you,
Yeah, but not.
But
but not
I have
over-
heard you say, even to me, when we're talking about, you were at the beginning of your career, which you never feared of anybody.
Yeah, but
you were
this-
scared of that.
Thank
shit.
you.
Yeah, but-
You said that.
But this and this is 2 different types of dunks. Like for example, Jordan baseline versus the Knicks. Check this move out right here.
Jordan trying to take off Starks. He's just simply amazing.
It's a nice move, nice dunk, but Vince jumping over the guy at the Olympics, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Check it out right here.
Well, hold on. Mike going baseline in the Garden. Who is he dunking over?
Yeah, but it's like a little...
Patrick Ewing, a big guy.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's like
the one thing about him is he came in from that. He created that side.
Side.
angle.
It's the
but
side.
Yeah, but he didn't have no to it. Okay, power dunkers. Me, of course.
Wow, this is.
Well, how many
No,
does he
you
have
can't-
now?
this is technical. This is a technical foul.
How many does he
You're
have?
so out of the
Foul.
lines.
I'm just giving you. Listen, I'm just giving you
Criteria for both.
Okay.
Listen.
You're picking 2.
See, Shawn Kemp should be part of your power dunker.
Yeah, I think Sean Kemp should be a power
Hold on,
dunker.
this is
his time.
Yes.
Okay.
Me,
Okay.
Sean Kemp, Daryl Dawkins, and Dwight Howard.
Oh, he could
Dwight
He
Howard.
regurgitated that out. He could barely say Dwight Howard. He didn't want to say it.
No, he dunks hard. He dunks hard. He really does.
Okay, so how do we reckon with 8?
So he has 4
Well, he got
power
7.
dunkers.
He has 7.
And then
He got
Flair dunkers.
He's got Kemp on both lists. You got Sean Kemp on both lists.
I do.
All right, so
Okay, so
interesting.
that's why I asked at the beginning. You say dunkers. What type of dunkers we talking about?
It's a fair question.
Like for example, I don't have flair. I'm trying to rip your fucking face off.
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
I'm weighing.
I know.
I'm weighing. I'm weighing them all against each other and just thinking what was more impressive, the power or the flair. And I'm combining.
Here's the thing. Okay, what is putting people in the seats?
It depends on who. Shaq
Flair.
was putting people in
Dr.
seats.
J,
flair.
Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins.
Okay, we're not at the final 4.
I know.
Okay,
I said
okay.
they are putting people in the seats
Yeah,
like you
Flair.
don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
True.
Flair.
Daryl Dawkins, he might break
He,
a back.
actually,
He might break a back.
he might be Jefferson, kind of like he was one of the original.
But I don't.
Him and he's the first one. Is he the
I don't
first one
believe
that
you
broke?
said Zach Levine.
Is he the first
Come on.
one that broke the backboard?
The first one I've
I
seen.
know. That I know
Yeah.
of, yes.
Yeah.